The Saints fall to 0-2 in preseason as they fall 20-10 to the Packers. Some of my takeaways from this game, although we didn't see most of the starters for the Saints playing this one, they got most of the work done during the joint practices this week against the Green Bay Packers, and the defense looked really well in those, so Dennis Allen pretty much resting all the starters. So we got to see some of the backups play. One of the biggest surprises to start the game was the fact that Ian Book was going to play the entire game. Andy Dalton did not see any action. He looked good in his only series against the Texans. You already know what you get from the 12-year vet, but they wanted to see what Ian Book and how he would respond from an up and down game against the Houston Texans. I thought he had another up and down game against the Packers on Friday night. He turned the ball over twice on another bad snap, which he had against the Texans. Lost a fumble with that. Also threw an interception, which I think maybe could be contributed to Taysom Hill falling down on his route more than Ian Book making a bad throw. But overall, you did get to see Ian Book do some good things. He did put some drives together, even though they didn't finish it. He did have one touchdown pass to Chris Olave, the rookie. I thought Chris Olave needed to have some confidence in this game. He did make a couple catches, and that touchdown can go a long way, especially for a rookie, just to get in the end zone. You know, Chris Olave was a really good playmaker for Ohio State. He expects to do the same thing with the Saints. Dennis Allen was upset with both the penalties and the turnovers. The penalties really did bite the Saints, especially in the first half when they had a 3rd and 19 situation. Malcolm Roach had a personal foul for roughing the passer. They extended that Packers drive, and the Packers ended up getting a touchdown. He didn't like the turnovers as well. Like I mentioned, 2 turnovers for the Saints. Both contributed to Ian Book. And if you look at Ian Book's line, the Saints have had 5 turnovers this preseason. 4 of them have been because of Ian Book's responsibility, whether it's been fumbles or passes. Now, Dennis Allen afterwards did say there were some positives in this game. Once it was the defense, I thought we did see some of the linebackers play well. I thought Caden Ellis stood out in the first half, and we did see Eric Wilson, another linebacker, another vet who's trying to make this roster and provide some depth in that linebacker room, forced a fumble later in the second half. Wil Lutz also looked good with his 59-yard field goal in the first half, and that's big for the Saints, who had so much trouble in the kicking game in 2021. With Wil Lutz healthy, still able to kick these 59, 60-yarders, that's going to be such a weapon for the Saints offense this upcoming season, seeing a healthy Wil Lutz, making field goals, making extra points. The Saints lost a lot of points and left a lot of points on the board because their kicking game struggled last season. I don't think that will be an issue this year. Some of the battles that we were looking at going to the camp through camp and going into this preseason game, the running back battle. I thought Tony Jones Jr. played really well in this game, not only in running the ball, but also special teams. He even had a special teams tackle on punt return in this game. I think Tony Jones may have taken a step past Devine Ozigbo and Abram Smith in this running back battle. I think we're pretty much set at the top 3 at the running back position with Alvin Kamara, Mark Ingram, and Dwayne Washington. I think Tony Jones Jr. may have taken the lead so far in this running back competition with 1 preseason game left to go. As for the left tackle battle, I think James Hurst is still in position to win that starting spot. But rookie Trevor Penning, I thought, played better in this game, especially in pass protection. He did look great in the run game, a portion of blocking. The passing game, which he struggled at times during the Texans, I thought he cleaned that up and was a little bit better against the Packers. I think he took another step. He is going to be the starting left tackle. I don't think it's going to be when the Saints start the season, but eventually he will be the starting left tackle, and I think he will be a really good left tackle. So those are the takeaways from this game. One more preseason game to go for the Saints.